Since I started making contents on traveling this past 1 year, a lot of people have reached out to me seeking travel information, seeking travel tips and updates. And I have been able to successfully share some travel updates with these people behind the cameras. And I have not really shared a lot of them with many of you here online. So there are many things I know that used to work for people. Those tips were tips I know people have used to get visas. So sometimes I tend to share it with people in private to try it when they are out of options. And I realized that most of these tips are still working. People are still getting visas with them. So when people reach out to me and say, Anusa Comedy, this tip you gave me that time when I reached out to you to let you know that I want to apply for a visa, that tip you gave worked. I have just been granted a visa. So when that happens, I will need to come here to share the tips with you so that you guys can also use it. This one is not just a tip I am reading on paper. No, this is tips I have given to people. Many of them reached out. And me on my own, I forget sometimes because I am into a lot of things. So not until some of these people reach out to say, Anusa Comedy, this tip when you give me that year, the thing work, can I just come in and I submit passport? Sometimes I may not even know that I have shared these updates with a lot of people. So this POF phone is something I shared with someone, and one of them got UK visa and reached out. The other one got Canada visa and also reached out. I gave this tip to a lot of people, but the ones that reached out to me, thank you very much for reaching out to show gratitude, because I gave them these tips at no cost. Whatever I do here, I don't collect money. It's zero piece, zero naira, $0. You're not paying anybody. So now, we all know that when it comes to traveling abroad, many people have the intentions of jackbarring, of traveling to Obodo Ibo. But there is a problem. At times, I have been able to speak with people who have money for flight tickets, whether the flight ticket to that place is 4 million, they have it. Visa fee, they have it. But they don't have good bank statements. They don't have POFs. You understand? And by so doing, they tend to lay back, even though they have all it takes to make it abroad, but no POF. So I told somebody late last year / this year, I said, bro, how much do you have? He said he has about 6 million naira. I said, okay. If you have 6 million naira, what are you currently doing? He said, right now, he just want to travel abroad, but he's still trying to look if he can find any business he can manage. I said, okay, fine. Now, this is what you will do. You have 6 million plus naira already in your bank account. He said, yes. I said, try to find a business you can do. Go to CAC, register your business. Get a business registration. So for those who might not understand what I'm saying, especially those who are not from Nigeria, that is Corporate Affairs Commission, CAC. That is where people go in Nigeria to register their business. So what I'm simply saying is that have a business registration. Let your business be registered. Because there are many people right now who have applied for a visa. They went for interviews and they were asked, are you an employee or you are a business owner? They said, I'm a business owner. They were asked at the interview, please, can I see your business registration certificate? They did not have it. Ordinarily, these people were really doing business or businesses, but their businesses were not registered. And by so doing, you don't do business. Because to these Oyibo people, if your business is legal, it has to be registered. Because here in America, you cannot say you are a businessman and your business is not registered. No. You must have an LLC for your business or some other business registration certificate. So please, I told the guy, say, register that business. Once you find a business you want to register, once you register it, go into the act or business of helping people to buy what they want. This is not you selling. No. You can also have your own business. You are selling. You are doing. But if people want to maybe buy a car or buy cement, you can just, they can put that money in your account to buy that thing. Just buy it. Even if it's small change, you have as profit, take it. Just take it. Even if it's small change you have as profit, take it. Because already you are building POF. At least now you have people who are putting money in your account so that you can help them buy something. Whatever it is anybody wants to buy, they can buy it through you. All you have to do is just to be taking small commissions, checking change. Ordinarily, you may not even, that thing you feel like it's too small. But through this process, you are building a POF already. That is how it is. But many of you are looking for, oh, if I have 20 million now, I can build POF, fine. If you want to go abroad and study, you need a bigger POF than those who wants to go for a visit. Because those that wants to go for a conference or tourism or vacation, usually they may not spend more than maybe 3 days, 1 week, maximum 2 weeks, like that. Because I have also stated this clearly in my previous contents. The more days you have indicated in your visa application that you want to spend in that country, the more money they require you to have in your bank account. Because the more days you spend there, the more money you are going to be spending. That is why I've also told people, if you want to apply for a visa and say you are going for a conference, 1 week is okay. 2 days for a conference or a day for a conference, you can use 5 or 6 days for tourism. You can't be going for a 1-day conference and you choose to come and spend 2 weeks in the country. Ordinarily, if you have a business back home like you have claimed or you have a job, you cannot abandon your job and go for a 1-day conference. Through a 1-day conference, you are spending 2 weeks. No. That's a red flag. Because why is this a red flag? Imagine somebody like Dangote, who is a business person. Because you have to think like, if you have claimed that you do business back home in your country, you have to start thinking like a businessman or a businesswoman. Now, if Dangote says he's going to Switzerland for a 1-day conference, if not for business meetings, do you think Dangote will go to Switzerland and spend 1 month? When he has businesses back in Africa? No. Now, if you have claimed that you have a job, you are an employee, you were employed, they are paying you every month. Now you have chosen to go for a conference, like a day or a 2 days conference. How will you be indicating your visa application that you want to come and spend 1 month? Automatically, the job you are claiming that you have back home, maybe you don't even have that job. And you may even have the job, but automatically you are sending a red signal. You are sending a signal to the visa officer that you may not be honest. So that's for that. Reduce the time you want to spend for tourism. It gives credibility to your visa application. That is for that. So for the POF, the guy was helping people to buy stuff, cars. There was even a time people wanted to buy keke napep. He collected they put the money in his account, bought it from them, collected your small thing as commission from it. Not that he was really a keke napep seller, but at least just to have money coming to the account and leaving. He bought There was a time he bought bag of cement. I gave him this tips. I said, you can be doing these things. Be ready to buy anything for anybody. Just be ready to buy anything for anybody. Collect small commission. If somebody wants to buy bag of cement somewhere now, maybe the person telling you, oh, all the bags of cement I want to buy, they are amounting to 800,000 naira. All you have to do is to put your ear on the ground to see if you self can also find a cheaper place where they can buy that thing. Imagine you find a place where they can buy those bags of cement, the same quantity, the same quality. Instead of 800,000, you can buy it somewhere 770,000 or 780,000. You can say, give me. I will pay for this bag of cement for you, and you have extra 10,000. They want to do that with you. All you have to do is just to be honest with this business. This guy just got a UK visa with these same tips I am telling you that you may not take serious. Whatever anybody wants to buy that you know, tell them, put the money in my account. I will buy that thing for you. If somebody tells you, I'm planning to buy Keke Napep, they told me it's maybe 1.5 million. I'm just giving an example. Try to know the quality of that Keke Napep. Try to do your research. If you will find a place to buy it 1.4 or 1.450 million. Because if that person that wants to spend that money realize that there is an option where he can even buy it lesser, even if it's 1 naira lesser, they want to explore that option. And by so doing, they are putting that money in your bank account to buy that thing and give to them. Automatically, you're already in business. This is not like you are now selling something. It's not like you're not buying something and waiting for people to come and buy. No. It is when they need it, you buy for them. Collect your small commission. POF is going. There are things people will buy now for 1 million. They are waiting for buyers to come and pay 1.1 million. Now, if you find somebody that wants to buy that thing, 1,050,000 naira, that is what the person said they can pay. You can do your research to find out if you can find a place to buy that thing for 1 million. Once you buy that thing for 1 million, you can sell it for 1,050,000. When Mr. A have bought that thing for 1 million and wants to sell it for 1.2, that is to say, Mr. A is looking for 200,000 naira gain. You can decide to buy that thing and sell it and get 50,000 or 100,000 naira gain. POF is going. Money is coming, money is leaving. This is exactly what this guy did. And it worked for him. So I am here to always share these tips. There are many tips I have given to people behind cameras. So when they begin to reach out, a lot have reached out already. I will be sharing these tips with you in the coming days, months, and years. My own is to see you guys doing well. Trust me, I am here to see you succeed. That is why whenever I get these tips, I bring them to you to consume so that you can start looking towards this direction. Not everybody really have this POF. You may have the money to buy flight ticket. You may have the money to just do 1 or 2 visa fee. But to build POF, this thing is not as difficult as you are thinking. To me, this thing is kind of easy. It is only when you want to buy and sell, you may say, oh, I don't have a shop. This one, you don't need a store. You don't need the spot to buy and be shading anything. No. Your own is to have it on the ground. Let people know that you are buying things. You are a vendor. Whatever they want to buy, they should let you know. Once they tell you the amount, you go and price it. Add your own small change to it. If they are willing to pay, they send you the money. You buy, you give them. You don't need the stuff for this one. You can have a WhatsApp. You can have a Facebook for it. You can have an Instagram page for it. Where people want to buy something authentic, they will tell you. Your own is to go to the source, buy or order, and give to them. Collect your small commission. Let your commission be small. Because don't forget, you are aiming for two things, just to collect small commission. POF is the goal. While you are doing this, you can be applying for visa, because now you have a rich POF. Provided while you are doing this, at least you have between like 6, 7, 8, 9 million you have saved to travel in the account, which is the closing balance. Now, if you give this bank statement to a visa officer, he's seeing a bank statement where monies are leaving, monies are coming and leaving. Automatically, you are a business person. By so doing, he knows or she knows. That is when I say he or she knows, that is the visa officer will be thinking, with this kind of inflow or outflow of cash, automatically this guy doesn't even have time to come and stay long in our country. And when you have this kind of POF, stop applying for visas to come and spend 2 weeks. If you really have businesses like you are claiming money is coming, money is going, and you are the one buying these things, maximum 1 week, you stand a better chance to get this visa. Because if you are really into this business like you have claimed through your visa application and that bank statement, there is no need to be coming to another man's country to come and just rest, doing nothing for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 1 month. No, nah, red flag with that. I just make I share this update with you now. So share this content to your friends and family members so that they can also learn. We may not be able to share money to everybody, but we can be able to share updates to everybody. Send the link of this video to your friends and family members. May they get these POF tips. It don't work already. People doesn't get visa. So if you try them, you go still get visa too. You know understand so? So thank you very much to every one of you that is supporting me. God will bless you now. Thank you.